The comments at the center of the controversy appear to be related to the death of political activist Charlie Kirk. In the posts, Sharp used language that was widely criticized as inappropriate and insensitive. Although the posts could not be found on his page later, the screenshots were already spreading online, sparking calls for accountability. In response to the backlash, Sharp defended himself on social media, stating that he would not be silenced about his personal beliefs, despite the threats of negative attention directed at him and his business. His statement emphasized that he knew where he stood and that he would not step back from expressing his views. For TQL Stadium and FC Cincinnati, however, the response was swift. The organization released a public statement underscoring its commitment to respect, tolerance, and inclusivity. They noted that the club was built on the idea that soccer unites people, and maintaining a safe, welcoming environment for all fans remains a top priority. The statement concluded by confirming that their partnership with Lucius Barbecue had been terminated. For a venue that hosts thousands of fans each week, the decision reflects the weight organizations place on ensuring their partners align with their community values. Not long after TQL Stadium's announcement, Lucius Barbecue released its own statement to local media. The restaurant clarified that Aaron Sharp was no longer associated with the business, adding that the rest of the ownership team had cut all ties with him. They condemned violence in any form and explained that their mission is simply to bring people together with food while providing jobs for more than 30 employees. Stressing that the comments were Sharp's alone, the restaurant sought to distance itself from the controversy and reaffirm its role as a community-focused, locally owned business. This story highlights just how quickly events can unfold in today's digital age. A private comment can circulate online within minutes, creating ripple effects that impact businesses, partnerships, and public reputation. For TQL Stadium, the decision to cut ties was framed as protecting the inclusive environment they've worked to build. For Lucius, the swift move to separate from Sharp was an effort to safeguard their business and employees. And for the public, it's a reminder of how social media actions can carry consequences beyond personal pages. As the dust settles, the focus for both organizations seems to be moving forward while keeping their values front and center. Big news out of Cincinnati. TQL Stadium has officially ended its partnership with a local restaurant, following controversy over social media posts from one of its former co-owners. The venue, home to FC Cincinnati, made the announcement on Thursday, saying it had cut ties with Lucius Barbecue. The move came after screenshots circulated online showing comments made by minority partner Aaron Sharp. Those posts, which are no longer visible, drew immediate backlash and quickly became a topic of public discussion. While stadium partnerships often focus on food and fan experience, this time the conversation turned to values, respect, and the expectations held for businesses connected to a professional sports team.